Good day everyone, a very warm welcome to you once again. My name is Nick on the ZX Spectrum 48K. I'm looking at a game called Snooker Manager. Now don't get too excited, published by Image Software in 1989. Now let's put my name in here. I think you're limited to the amount of letters that you can have. Now there was plenty of football management type games on the market, a few boxing ones. Now here we see a snooker one. And a part of me thinks there's no way this could work. But we'll give it a fair crack of the whip. Yeah, see, I'm maximum to letters. I have to be called Nicky J here. There we go. So it's a sports management game, not expert gameplay. Dodgy gameplay, stupid chat. We'll put it on beginner. Eddie wants a manager. Well, let's accept that then. So league subscription, £1,000 per game. World Championship entrant fee, $250,000. So we have to take a deadbeat snooker player from Division 4 up to Division 1 and then eventually win the UK Championship and probably the World Championship as well. If you had this game back in the day, let me know. We start in Division 4. My player is Eddie. It will be playing Chris. So we need to train him up, much like in Boxing Manager, World Championship Boxing Manager. Let's see what we are. So lots of options here. There's my stats so far, 45, 45, 45, morale 50. He's got a little bit of cash here. So it's a grinding game. There's not be a major sound here, no fixtures as of yet. So train your player. Arrange advertising, sponsorship and stuff like that. Keep practicing to make it improve, and then we actually go in the game, which I'm most interested to see how they tackle that one. Please subscribe if you haven't already. That keeps the channel going. I'm pretty much old school in this. No one wants to advertise already. I'm pretty much old school with this. So, you know, my editing skills could be a little bit better. There could be a few extra bells and whistles on it, and I'm getting overtaken a lot by the young guns coming through, but I'll keep plodding on like a big old Wally. If you're plodding along like a big old Wally, then comment in the comment section below in this new YouTube era. I've dropped the occasional short video in now that for phones. I don't know if that's helping. So the stock market, you can buy and sell shares. Hopefully the shares go up and we can sell them on later on. The instruction says as a tip, I think, try and invest in companies you've got advertising deals with. Well, I haven't got any advertising deals at the moment. So yeah, hopefully you can make a killing there. Right, so this game's going to take absolutely ages. I will just try and spin through, put money on the stock market. Well, we're going to win or lose here. How much should we invest? The idea is to not go bankrupt while you're trying to get your players there. I think you can only manage one player at a time. Eddie's not very marketable, so perhaps we'll find someone else to try and market instead. Perhaps he's got a big bottom or something. Right. That's obviously going to be a drawback in snooker. Snooker, loopy, nuts are we. It does contain real life players, I think, but just their first name. We'll try and decode that. Kirk wants a manager. I think that's Kirk Stevens from Canada. Oh, Canada. Oh, Canada. If you are Kirk Stevens watching, oh, Bill Wibbernick. I don't think he's longer with us. He used to be a snooker player that drunk about 10 pints of beer every game. Oh, Nick wants a manager. Well, that's not me. It's someone else called Nick, and I'll take him on because Nicky J managing Nick. What a team. Right, you can only practice once a week or advertise once a week to try and get sponsorship deals. You can look at your status anytime. I think we should jump into a game now. We think we've done as much as we possibly can. Let's see what the engine is here. Here's the game. Right, so it's Barry on the left. I'm on the right. My player's on the right. The red ball is showing who's nearest winning the game. Barry's gone 1-0 up. I think this first game is up to first best of 5 frames to the first of 3. Come on, Nick. Come on, pot it. You're not allowed to heckle in snooker games. 1-1. Go, Nick. Go, Nick. I don't know if that's Barry from Speedball 2, the goalkeeper, maybe. Yes. Right, so I need one more frame to win. I haven't done any training. No, I trained Eddie up. Is the decider. I trained Eddie up and then I dropped him. Go, go. Come on, get that ball to my side. Yes, 3-2. So my first game of managing Nick, the champion, and he's won in Division 4. Steve Davis 1, Dennis Taylor 4. Cool, that's a big win. Jimmy White 1, Stephen Hendry 4. Mike Hallett, I suppose, 2. John, don't know who that is, 3. Neil Folds 2. The mighty boring Cliff Foreman from Canada 3. He was good at safety play, Cliff Foreman. But he got televised 147. Doug Mountjoy 1 in Division 2, Savino Francisco 4. Terry Griffiths 0, Rex 5, Battle of the Welshman. Whitley Ford, no, it's not an injury, it's a snooker player, nil. John Someone 5. Joe Johnson 5, Alex Higgins 0. So the Hurricane Higgins got a bit of a problem there. I think he got banned once for headbutting a referee. You don't really expect that in a snooker game. Fred, Ray, Jim, Eugene, don't know who these people are, Rick, Tony, Dean and Wayne. Anyway, Division 4, that'll be me, and I've got to go up the divisions and also win the championship to get better prize money, better advertising deals, and you pretty much know what to do. So in all these sort of like management games, it's like spreadsheets behind the thing. The fonts are well presented. For a ZX Spectrum game, it's working a little bit better than I thought it would. You're only going to play this if you're into snooker. Do you want to appear on a chat show? Yes, I do. Do you have to answer any questions? Yes, I hope it's the Jonathan Ross show. D. Well, that didn't really progress unless I appear on the chat show more. So it's week 2. There's no date on it though. I would like to see that. Nobody wants to use Nick. Oh, what? Why not? I've just won a snooker game, for goodness sake. How much more marketable is that? We could advertise Trio biscuits or sports bags or anything. You can watch a player if you want to. I don't want to watch any of the games, to be honest. There's Alex Higgins and Cliff Thorburn. There's the stats there. So we're trying to get as good as them. Yes, but this game would take ages if you're playing it properly. So let's just keep practicing. Let's do some practicing for Nick. Good. I think my favourite snooker game of all time is Jimmy White's Whirlwind Snooker, the Amiga 1200 version on the Amiga. Yes, Cash 8235, not doing too badly here. Put your favourite snooker game below. It might be that one. It might be one that came out before. Archie McLean did that one. And also Archie McLean's Paul was pretty nifty. Right, it's 1989. This is where the date is. To just keep playing and playing, get through. More options, buy or sell shares. We can see the bank, see what our bank balance is. You can take out a loan if you're going bankrupt there. You can improve the practice table, so your player, for a cost, will get better skills as you go forward. Look at that, we're in debt there. Maybe we should arrange a loan to get out of debt. We're 11,765, dearie me. That is looking pretty poor. I take out a 20 grand loan, that will produce a bit of money, but the loan interest rate is 9%. That's particularly tricky. Okay, are you feeling snooker crazy? Are you bored to death? If you want to see other ZX Spectrum games we've reviewed, you know, we have a bit of a laugh here. They're in the playlist. There's a link to that in the description below. Or you click on my username. Come on, Nick, beat David. It takes you to the channel page. Click on the playlist tab. The ZX Spectrum will be there, along with a list of other stuff. Right, okay. Come on. Oh dear, who's win this? Looks like a tight game. Surely I can't win 2 games in a row. Yes, 1-0. Right, first blood to me. I think these games are best of 5 again. So I need 3 to win. No, David. No. Don't know what the highest break is. It's not saying. 1-1. The crowd go crazy. No streakers in snooker this time. 2. Right, I just need 1 more game now. Don't mess up. Don't let David get back into it. No. David's winning there. Oh, God. A decider again. It could go either way. Did okay last time. It's the final frame. Come on. The ball's going different colours depending on what the break is. It could go either way again. Oh, David's going to do it, isn't he? Oh! Perhaps we need a snooker or something. Look at that snooker table up there. It looks like they've set it up widthways instead of lengthways. Nincompoops. The referee's a wily. Why has he done that for? He set it up the wrong way. Wait till people find out. Unless it's foreshortened. Let's say it's foreshortened. Nick wins 3-2. So a couple of 3-2 wins. There we go. John 4, Neil Folds 1. Cliff Thorburn 3, Mike Hallett 2, Stephen Hendry 3, Dennis Taylor 2, Jimmy White 2, Steve 3. Well, Steve Davis is getting back there against the whirlwind Jimmy White. Go on, Jimmy, people used to say. He never won the World Championship, Jimmy White, but he got to about 7, was it about 7 finals? Yes, anyway. Willie Thorne going good. Silvino's smashed Rex Williams, and Terry Griffiths has beaten Doug Mountjoy. I think Doug Mountjoy might have been Welsh as well. Someone put the information below who's got information about crazy snooker players If you're a crazy snooker player, then comment below. What is your highest break? I think my highest break was about 52, which isn't too bad, is it? But it's not great either. Division 4 is where all the action takes place. As I say, I think I've shown you as much of this game as I possibly can without it getting a little bit boring. There's lots of different options there. We didn't get an advertising deal. Well, they can get extra money there. Kirk Stevens 1, Eddie 4. Could have managed either of these, but there we go. So I've beaten David 3-2. So it's 2 games and 2 wins. I'm only playing people in Division 4, but when we get to the UK Championship, if you kept playing on, it potentially you could start playing better players and get better deals and advertising deals and all that sort of thing. Yes, here you go. So it's this UK Championship. So Dennis Taylor, Kirk Stevens. So who you get drawn to against? We'll probably draw against a good person. And I think you can just keep playing and playing and playing. Okay, yeah, we've drawn Neil Foles, who's in Division 1, so he'll probably give us a good old thrashing if we was to do that. There's the league so far where we are. So we will end it there, giving you a bit of an overview of that game. So it's, you know, if you're into snooker, fine. If you're not into snooker, you might find it a bit bad. But in terms of management style, I think they've included everything you could possibly include there. So hats off, mission accomplished what they was looking to do. So not a bad game if you're into these style of games. So hope you like to have a look at that one. That was Snooker Manager on the ZX Spectrum 48K, published by Image Software in 1989. Got any comments about this game, similar games, or anything retro, then please put that in the comment section below. I love reading your comments. Until next time, take great care of yourself and a very fond goodbye.
Goodbye.
Look at that snooker table up there. It looks like they've set it up widthways instead of lengthways. Nincompoops. The referee's a wily. Why's he done that for? He set it up the wrong way. Wait till people find out.